Hi everyone. Today I am making something that I don't know if I'm saying it right. Zokins. If you want to do this with me, this is what you're going to need. A thicker needle, some scissors, and I think that my auntie used to make these because she used to take rags and crisscross like this way, like X's, and then it made the cloth durable for she called them rags, like she called them a dish rag. I never like calling rags dishcloths dish rags. I don't know why. But so you saw what the outs, I just turned it right side out. I just stitched. I took it to my sewing machine and I stitched. And some people, they like to do all that by hand, and I would probably like to if I wasn't right next to my sewing machine, and it just was so much easier just to do it like this. Now, I'm not gonna, if I was making a pillow or something, I would take it and I would get it, I would iron it, but I don't care about that because it's gonna be almost like the more rumpled it is, the better. Now I have to make my decision for colors, and I think I am leaning towards greens. For some reason, I've got greens, a lot of greens. They seem to be my favorite. Now, oh, I think I might do that too. And you know what? Just, how about those? Yeah, those are fall colors, right? I don't know if I need that one, but maybe. All right, this is got a nice big eye, and I'm gonna try to use all 6 strands. Sometimes I have to wet the end of it because it makes it easier. There, okay, I got it. Now I'm gonna do this like I would with quilting. I'm making a knot. First, I'm gonna close off the edge of this. I'm gonna hide my knot inside. This is just so easy. Oops. All right, let's do one color and one thing at a time. There we go. It's just a running stitch. And I would like to maybe it might be helpful even for me too to have my thimble. I know where one thimble is. It's right on a shelf. Let me go grab that. There it is. Okay, good. All right. And then I'll get the thimble on my finger. Let's put the camera back on. There we go. Now, some people put the thimble on their thumb. As you can see, I automatically put it on my first finger. I don't know, that's just how I've always done it, I think. I don't know if that's the right or wrong way, but that's the way I do it. So this is glass, so I'm not sure if I even need it. But just a running stitch is just back and forth, just like that. And I've been looking at a lot of different videos on embroidery, and it's so funny because some people, I feel like they talk too much before they get to the embroidery part. Like I'm talking now as I'm working. I hope you can appreciate that. I'm just trying to pretend that you're here with me and we're talking. And I find that when I was going through videos to learn how to embroider, some people just kept talking, and it was like halfway through and they haven't even picked a needle up yet. I couldn't do that. And then I had the other extreme where some really talented people, they don't speak at all. They just play music. And sometimes it's really bubbly, loud music and repetitive music. And so then I have to mute it. I hope you don't have to mute it when you're listening to me. I'm trying to be as pleasant as I can. And I hope you will watch my video until the end so I can get on the YouTube algorithm bus. Yeah, there is such a thing. Okay, so this is really fun. I mean, I'm at my desk right now, and I was watching TV, and have you ever gotten, of course everybody has, it's a silly question, just you get into this thing where you just are watching TV if you have a couple of days off and you feel so unproductive. And I couldn't even get back to my desk. Every time I would try to come back to my desk to try to get creative, I'd start picking things up and cleaning. Doesn't look like it, but and I couldn't get into the creative mode. So I'm going to change color, and I'm going to go about 1/2 of an inch from the first set of stitches, and just go all the way around the rectangle again in the running stitch, and that's basically it. So you just weave back and forth and making sure you're catching it in the back and the front. And if you want to get really precise, you can measure it, but for me, that would take the fun out of it. I like to keep it loose and free, and just keep working the needle through the fabric. And as I finish the next color, then I'll come down another 1/2 an inch or so, 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch, and then just continue until I get all the way to the middle. So let's just speed this up and you'll see what this looks like. Okay, so that's it. That's how simple it is. Just a running stitch, and you keep running and running and running around in a circle or a rectangle or a square or whatever you want to do. At least that's my interpretation of this exotic sashiko thing. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I think next week I'm going to be doing an embroidery video, because that seems to be what my creativity is leaning towards. So I'm thinking of doing this, and I have all of these pretty colors. I've organized them and bought this really sweet acrylic organizer, and then put the hundreds of colors that I just bought into it. So that's my plan for next week. So I do hope that you will join me, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.